Friends, let us recollect what we did in the previous classes. We did study the vowels, the consonants, and the combination of these two types, which become as the consonantal vowels. There are 12 vowels and 18 consonants, and in combination we get consonantal vowels. That is, the consonant comes always with a dot above and a vowel is added, and the pronunciation becomes the sound without a consonantal ending. That is to say, it is ik, a consonant, plus a vowel. The result is ka, a consonantal vowel. A consonant, a vowel, a consonantal vowel. We saw the combination of all the vowels with all the consonants. That is to say, we started with a, proceeded to o, and then stopped there. With the combination of a and o, we did see a few words which did have the combined letters. Number 1 to remember is a consonant is having a dot while writing, and in combination with a vowel, it is pronounced as a full letter called consonantal vowel. For instance, this is ka and this is na with a dot, and it becomes kan. Kan, do you remember what the meaning is? Kan and I. So also, this is ka and this is la. With a dot above, it becomes il. Ka, il, kal, kal, a stone. Like that, we saw a few words which have the a vowel, the short a combined with a consonant. We proceeded further and then went on to add the long vowel o. Ik plus o became ka. This is elongated. O is an elongation of a. So, naturally, the consonantal vowel gets an elongated sound, ka. With this combination also, we saw a few words. For instance, call. Call is a leg. This is kal, ka and il. This is ka and il. This means a leg and this means a stone. So, the elongation of the consonantal vowel brings in a difference in the meaning. Call and kal. So, also we saw nal, a day. I hope you remember. Nal, a day, and What is this? Null and non. Non is the capital I. Non. And here we did discuss a grammatical point. That is to say, this na will rarely come as the last letter of any Tamil word, and this na can never be the first letter of any Tamil word. With this background, we move on to another vowel, the third vowel, I. So, what will be the combination? Combination is ki. How do we write it? This is ka, as you know, and you put a curve at the end of the right side. From the right end, you elongate the line, make a curve, bring it down and end it equally along the letter. So, this is ki. Ik plus I, consonant plus vowel, consonantal vowel, ik plus I, ki. So, naturally, the next letter we take up is na and I. This is ni. The one thing which we have to remember in writing these letters is where to start the marker. We can call it a marker, a mark which makes the letter to sound differently. If there is no marker, it is ka. With this marker, it is ki. And as we saw earlier, this is a marker, and when it is added to a consonantal vowel, the whole becomes one elongated letter ka. Now, like that, we have a marker to denote the vowel I. So, ik plus I, ki. Next letter n plus I, ni. Now, I would like to mention a special thing about this letter ni. In the consonants, we saw na, and in combination with a vowel, this became na, and with o it was na. Naturally, it will follow other letters like this. Here you have to remember this particular letter na, whether it is a consonant or a consonantal vowel, does not occur not only frequently, they occur very rarely. This is more used than this. So, we can conveniently avoid the combination of all other vowels with this sound. That is to say, you need not learn I, mu, etc. So, this is one thing which you may have to remember. So, I will be dropping out this letter in my future lessons. So, after ki, we have this ni, which we ignore, and proceed further. As our practice has been, we have to locate what the exact sound of this particular letter is. This is ki, as you have in kill, kit and kin. This is ki, as you have in the English words kill, kit and kin. So, this is very easy to remember and retain in memory. The next letter is cha, as you know, and when you add this vowel, it becomes chi. Here again, you must remember where to start this curve, this marker. Earlier, these letters are to be used to be written this way, that is, starting it from the left end. Now, they have changed it, and so the starting is done on the right side of the letter. This is chi, as you have in chill, chimp, chip, chin, etc. Ich plus e, chi, is pronounced as the words chill, chip and chin in English. The next letter in the list is ing, a nasal one, plus e, it is ni. See how this is written. Do you remember this letter? I hope. This vowel a. You have an extension and this becomes nya. When you put a dot above, this becomes a consonant pronounced as nya, plus e. Ni. This is also a letter which does not occur very often. A very few words have this letter. So, we can remember this as a peculiar letter like ni. You remember that is ni between ki and chi, and after chi you have ni. We move on to the next letter. What will be the next letter? Can anybody tell me? The next letter is it, ta, with a dot above, and you add a vowel e and it becomes t. Now, you do not have any right end ending. Where do you start? So, you have to put it in the middle. So, the way it is written is ta, in the middle you take this bend, extend it, and this becomes t. As you have in tin, tip and tick. tin, till and tick. This is T. The next letter is N, that is Na with E becomes Ni. See, I have brought this curve from the right end. The marker is from the right end. N plus E, Ni. It's a retroflex letter. So, you have to remember that you have to bend your tongue a little bit and then pronounce it. Na and Ni. N plus E, Ni. I don't think there is any word having this sort of sound. So, I leave it as it is. Ka, na, cha, nya, ta, na. Then the next letter is ta. With a dot above, it becomes it, and you add this vowel, it becomes ti. This is ta and ti. Ta, ti. What is the difference between this ki and ti? Ka ends abruptly and ta has the wing, the arm extended. So, this is ti, as you have in the English words thin, thick, thing and think. This is ti. Now, we have the next letter ni. This is a combination of n or n plus e, ni. Once again, n plus e, ni, ni. This is like nib, nip and nil. Nib, nip and nil. The same pronunciation you have here in this Tamil letter, or you have the same pronunciation in these words nib, nip and nil. I hope you have taken down. So, I proceed further. After na you have fa, if plus e. This becomes p. See, I take the curve from the right end. If plus e, p. Fa plus e, p. If plus e, p. As you have pill, pin and pit. Pill, pin and pit. We have the same sound as we have in Tamil. This is P. Any guess about the next letter? It is to be followed by a nasal, and this is a labia. Plus E is me. Here you have to notice, as you don't have any right edge, you have to start on the very letter, in the middle of the letter, that is ma, and in the middle of the letter you take this marker and extend it. This is me. This is equal to what you have in mill, milk, mink and miss. Mill, milk and mink is the same pronunciation. Me, mill, milk and mink. After pa and ma, you have anybody? Yeah, with a dot above the consonant. R with a consonant. You put a vowel and it becomes E. Please note, I start from the right end. E plus E, E. This E is a back vowel and E happens to be a middle one. And with R, you have re, R plus E, re. Please note, in R, you have this extension at the end, and when you add a vowel, you need not have this extension, because without this extension, it is not going to be different in pronunciation. So, you can do away with that. So, this is re, as in rip, rim and ring. Rip, rim and ring. The next letter is L plus E, li. This is la, and you have this marker here. L plus E, li. Li as in lip, limb and lit or lick. This is L plus E, li, lip, limb and lit. Again you mark this. This is la, and the curve is from where it ends, from where the letter ends. So, this is li. The next letter is, as you know, U, that is va with a dot above, and in combination it becomes va and v. U plus E, v. V as you have in village, victory, and vision. U plus E, V. The next letter is that is Ra. You have E, the combination is Ri. The combination is Ri. Ir plus E, Ri. As we did in Ma, this marker is taken out from the middle of the second part of the letter, Ri. And the next letter is L plus E, Li. The marker is at the right end, L plus E, Li. Only two more letters are left and they will be R plus E, Ri. R plus E, Ri. And the last letter in, now with a dot above the vowel E, and it becomes Ni. It's Ri and Ni. Now, I would like to suggest again this Ri, Li, Ri and Ni are at the end of the consonants. Naturally, they are at the end of the consonantal vowels and they occur only in the middle or at the end of a Tamil word. So, now we have seen the 18 consonants with the combination of the 12 vowels, and then we have had the consonantal vowels. We have learned the consonantal vowels and the pronunciation.